Hello guys, welcome back for another pick a card reading. So for today's reading, we're going to ask whose heart is beating for you now. And we have here 3 crystal bracelets that you can choose from. For group number 1, we have Malachite. Pink Opal for group number 2. And then we have Sodalite crystal bracelet for group number 3. You may pause the video anytime, and once you're ready, just click on the timestamps below. Okay, group number 1, you chose Malachite crystal bracelet. Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Whose heart is beating for group number 1? Five of Wands. Six of Swords in reverse. You have Death. Four of Pentacles. Guardian of Pentacles. You have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, you have here Elder of Cups. Alright, so for group number 1, what I'm actually getting here about the person whose heart is beating for you, I feel that, yeah, for a lot of you, this is a person from your past, and they're really having a hard time moving on from you, okay? Especially that I'm seeing the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel that this person is holding on too tightly on this connection, okay? And they're still hopeful with the Sun card over here. They're still hopeful that this is not yet over with the Death card. I'm even hearing for some of you, but I feel this is just for 1 or 2 people out there. This is your ex-spouse. I don't know who is this for, but I really heard that, okay? If you were married before and probably got divorced and all that, yeah, this person is very much into you. But I'm actually hearing it's for a male viewer out there, honestly. So again, that's probably just for 1 or 2 people. But to put it in a general way, again, it's actually somebody from your past. And this person is still wanting, to fight for this connection. They're still hopeful. But I'm actually getting that this person is also unsure of how they're going to make it work. Because I keep on hearing they wanted a new start. I'm drawn to this Guardian of Pentacles card. And we see here some dried leaves, falling off. So I'm kind of like hearing, just by looking at this image, that even though for some of you it might be over already, all right, this person is still hopeful. This person is still wanting to save the relationship from falling completely, okay? But yeah, I'm getting here, it's definitely somebody from your past. You probably even, ended the connection on a bitter note. Some of you maybe had an argument here. There might be differences, between you both. It's kind of like hard for you guys to, be on the same page. I'm also getting that. Because I'm also hearing for some of you, this person can be a little bit stubborn at times. Some of them, they're having a hard time, changing their ways. Most especially if it's actually something that is toxic or is actually not good for them. Not just for the connection, but also for them. Wow, interesting. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Whose heart is beating for group number 1? Yeah, patience and planning. So, like what I said, group number 1, I feel this person is still holding on to this connection. And they're planning how to make it right with you. Because that's what I heard. They really wanted a new start. They really wanted to have this new beginning. But they're being very patient with themselves as well. All right? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now you got the victim mentality. So again, this person is actually in this consciousness. Some of them, they're blaming themselves for losing you. Some of them, they're blaming themselves for not doing anything. Some of them, they blame themselves for not really telling you how they feel. Because I'm drawn to this, body of water over here flowing. So for me, photograph is a symbolism for memory or something from the past. So I feel this person has a tendency to look back, reflect on the past in a negative way. All right, that's really the vibe I'm getting from this person. That's why I got the victim mentality. Like, I wish I could have done this. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't say all those things. That's really what I'm getting, especially that we have this hourglass over here. So there's something about time. It's like this person has a tendency to go back to the past and then just feel bad about themselves, all right? But the thing is, this person needed to release the past, because no matter how much you try to go back to it and feel bad about it, the truth is, time is an irreversible arrow, right? I feel this person really needed to look ahead and to just move forward. Now, if they truly wanted, to win you back, I feel this person needed to just be themselves. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Plus, I really feel as well that this person needed to learn, okay? Because I'm drawn to this books. Maybe this person needed to learn something from their past. Which is kind of like affecting the connection. Maybe, again, especially that we got the victim mentality card over here, this person needed to acknowledge, all right, and see the past as something that would help them to do things differently, all right? Instead of feeling bad about it, instead of blaming themselves for the things that they should have done or they could have done in this relationship. All right, so let's see. Let's pull up more. By the way, keep on getting the number 7, so that might be of significance for you guys. Next, you got the Atlantis. Rapid development, excellence, and then success. So what I'm actually getting with this Atlantis card is that, again, I feel this person is still hopeful though, all right? I feel this person is still planning to give it a shot, either by reaching out to you, moving towards your direction, okay? Maybe right now this person is in this consciousness, all right? They're still blaming themselves. They're still feeling bad about what they've done, all right? But I'm actually kind of like getting here with this Atlantis card that once this person is ready, I feel that they are still going to give it a shot. And I'm drawn to this image. It's like, this is you, the viewer, group number 1, okay? They're really looking at you. It's like you are the center of everything in this person's life. For others of you, what I'm also hearing is that this connection is so intense that everything happens so fast with this rapid development. That's another thing that I'm also hearing. And maybe this person's not used to that. Maybe this person is kind of like overwhelmed. Like, whoa, what's going on? Why is this so fast? Why is it so intense? Then he got the purity card. So yeah, there's a lot of feelings and emotions that they've tried to bury, okay, with the snow. That's really what I heard. It's like they tried to cover everything up with the pile of snow. Maybe you're dealing with a person, or this person whose heart is beating for you is trying to appear emotionally disconnected or detached. Like, I don't feel anything. That's another vibe I'm getting here. And even with this woman whose face is covered with a veil or this white cloth, again, it's like they don't want to see it. They don't want to look into it. Then you got the balance card or the temperance card. So I really feel that you and this person are really different in so many ways, okay? So either this person is somebody who's having a hard time connecting with their emotions or feelings. And as for you, group number one, you're more open, okay? You're more expressive. Because again, with the Temperance card in the traditional tarot, Archangel Michael is actually holding two different cups, two different elements. So you're like different from each other. Whether some of you, by the way, it can be a fire sign. This person is a water. All right. That's also what I'm hearing. But there's definitely some sort of like a difference between you both. However, despite of the differences, look at this. We see here the face of a guy and this woman, and they're joined together. All right. So I'm just really, getting here that maybe, all right, part of why this connection also fell apart, because I'm getting for group number one, this person is from your past. And some of you, it really ended on a sour note. And healing is also taking place, by the way. But I'm also getting here that, yeah, there must be some sort of like an imbalance in this connection. Somebody is actually more like operating in their divine feminine energy instead of being more in the divine masculine. Okay, because there should be a perfect balance since we all have masculine and feminine aspects, right? That's why we see here this image of a man and a woman and they're joined together. So I'm getting here this very strong message that for some of you guys, it's like the roles were switched. If you are a woman watching this, all right, or you are the divine feminine, you're more of like doing the role of the divine masculine. And this person is more of like the passive one. All right, this person's not taking any action. All right, they're more embracing the divine feminine role. That's really what I heard. Oh, man. Okay, let's see, what else? Oh my gosh, now you got the sex card. So yeah, for some of you with the sex, I would have to say that for some of you, this connection started off in a very flirty, sexual way, all right, if you know what I mean. Maybe the physical attraction is so freaking intense, but what's lacking is the emotional connection, all right? Which is why there is a lack of balance in this partnership. Because this sex card, not only is it talking about sex, like, being physically intimate with someone, but it's also a card that talks about, like, somebody is feeling as if that their needs are not being met. So if this was your ex, and it was you who felt as if that this connection is not going anywhere, you feel that your needs are not being met, that's it, okay? And then it says here, do you feel disconnected to yourself? Exactly. I was just talking about that. For some of you guys, the person whose heart is beating for you right now is somebody who has a tendency to disconnect themselves, all right? Or they feel disconnected. They're kind of like withdrawn. Others of you, they may be kind of like more physical. They're having a hard time establishing a much more emotional type of relationship with someone. Maybe this person is somebody who can actually just flirt, but when things becomes, serious and there's feelings involved, right? Yeah. Either they run away or they feel that everything is becoming intense and it scares them. And it's like, whoa, all right. I'm not really looking at this connection as something that I really wanted to take seriously. Like, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm even hearing that for some of you guys, at first, this person, again, they're just either flirting with you. They're not even asking you questions that would give you, a hint that they're really into you. What do I mean by that? Like, when a person is seriously into you, notice if they're really, gathering information about you or even personally asking you questions about what is it that you want? What is it that you don't like? Okay, that's a sign that a person is seriously into you. And that's why I got the sex card. So I feel it started off in a very shallow way, more of like the physical type of relationship. But it definitely lacks feelings and emotions, all right? But I feel this is why you got the victim mentality card, because I feel this person is in deep regret. Like, I wish I could have done things differently. That's more of like what I'm getting here. And also, what I'm getting here is that with this sex card, I feel that when you guys got separated, since this is a person from your past, regardless whether this was your ex or you just had a situationship with this person or what, yeah, they really felt that something is lacking. Something is already missing. Okay? And that's why they are still thinking of healing the connection. They are still thinking of giving this another try. So I won't be surprised if some of you might even get a text message from this person someday, all right? Maybe not right away, but sooner or later, I feel they will, okay? Let's see. What else? Yeah, Dragon Slayer. What I'm actually hearing with this Dragon Slayer, this is for the viewer, okay? Since their intention at first is actually not really for your highest good, okay? And I'm saying at first because I feel that for some of you, healing is taking place. It's still possible that this person would actually change, all right? And once they're going to come back, I feel that they're not that type of person anymore who's not wanting to connect with their feelings, who's trying to deny their feelings and run away from things, okay? Or is more than ready, all right, to take this connection in a much more serious level. But for others of you, again, it's not to say that you're still going to end up together, all right? Because what I'm hearing with this Dragon's Lair card is that your spirit guides are actually protecting you from this person. Because this is not for your highest good. You're definitely, protected, group number one. This is also, again, with the Temperance card, angels, all right, are really watching over this partnership. And if there was a tower moment, for sure, since it's a person from your past, know that it's because you are being protected. That's really what I'm hearing here. And again, if I read this intuitively with a Dragon's Lair, and we see here this, thick snow on top of this castle, all right, or dungeon, whatever. So again, I'm getting here that the person whose heart is beating for you now is somebody who really tries not to connect with their feelings. Either they really appear distant or emotionally disconnected, okay? They appear cold like ice. It's hard for them to really, connect with their emotions. Some of them, they're more of like expressing themselves in a physical or an intimate way, or this is most probably what they're after, all right? I won't be surprised if this person is not really into, a kind of connection in which it's just an exclusive type of relationship, all right? It's just you both. I'm even hearing some of them, they're more interested in an open type of partnership, okay? Wow. Let's see. What else? Oh, yes. Now it's making sense because he got deceit. Two things, okay? Because I'm not really picking up that for all the people who's watching pile number one or group number one, that this person is toxic or they're just after sex or what. But I'm getting here, number one, some of them, they're just basically not really, open to that. Because that's really what I'm getting. I feel that this person is somebody who enjoys being in a no strings attached type of partnership, okay? They enjoy the flirtation and all that. But when things are becoming a lot more serious or there's really deep feelings or emotions involved, it really, kind of like makes this person scared, all right? Because again, this person's trying to appear cold. They don't want to feel, all right? Some of you guys with the deceit card, they're just hiding, okay? They're just basically, trying to deny what they truly feel. Because again, this reading is all about whose heart is beating for you now. So I really feel that this person may have done that. They tried to shut their heart. Like, I don't want to feel anything. Or I don't feel anything for group number 1. But then again, they're living a lie with this deceit card, okay? And again, number 7. 777. Very spiritual number, okay? So either this is also a spiritual connection, whether it's twin flame or what. Yeah. I'm getting a twin flame-ish vibe, honestly. Or let's just put it this way. This is definitely a connection that is very significant, okay? Because it will teach you both a lot of lessons here. But yeah, that's also the reason as to why your spirit guides are also protecting you, okay? If things actually ended, it's because this person needed to heal with this Temperance card. Because I feel they had this habit of, again, running away from their emotions, lying even to themselves. Sometimes they even believe their own lies, all right, with this deceit card over here. Okay, let's see, what else? Yeah, you got the new life. So just like what I said, for some of you, all right, that's why I said at first, maybe they're behaving this way, but there's still a chance for some of you that they're going to be, kind of like transforming into a totally different person now. But I feel right now what's going on is that they're still healing, or healing is taking place in this connection. And now you got the new life, all right? It's like this person is going to be reborn again, That's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe at first, just like what I said, they're having a hard time establishing a much more stable, serious, and healthy type of partnership. They're more used to being physical with someone, flirting with someone, where there's no feelings or emotions involved at all, okay? But I'm still getting here that there is, again, not for all of you, but there is a possibility of this person, transforming to become a person who is more loving, who's actually more connected with their heart, who's more than willing, all right, to be open and to receive love, all right? Because I'm getting this person is not capable of that, most especially in the past. And again, the reason as to why this person is also behaving this way, not because they're just, a bad person, okay? It was stemmed definitely from their childhood, okay? That they haven't healed from. And that's why I'm really, picking up that healing is taking place here. I notice as well, in terms of repeating numbers, you keep on getting the number 19, okay? And if you add that up, that's number 10. So maybe, all right, there's going to be a cycle that's coming to an end, and there's going to be a new beginning since you got the new life. Yeah, seeker. So the person whose heart is beating for you, they feel, that they're alone. So no matter how much this person tries to look for things that would actually make them happy, whether through, material stuffs or just partying with people or what, they know that deep down there's still something that is missing, okay? That's really what I heard just by looking at this seeker card. And again, I'm hearing the word solitude. I feel that this person is also, again, somebody's having a hard time fully committing, okay? Because they're kind of like with the seeker, it's like they are wanderers, all right? They are not just going to be sticking in one location or place. It's like, I'm still going to be seeking something else. Not to say that they're seeking for another partner. It can be, all right, for some of you. But it's like this person's having a hard time just sticking to one place or location. It's like they always wanted to explore. They wanted to learn or try out something new, okay? So I'm also getting that for others of you just by looking at this Seeker card. Yeah, for some of you, what's holding them back is pride, okay? And I won't be surprised because, again, based on the cards that we pulled up, this person has a tendency to hide. They have the tendency to appear cold, all right? Like, I don't feel anything. And again, ego. So I'm getting ego and fear-based issue that's happening in this connection, all right? It's also pride that's kind of like holding them back from reaching out and being more, again, open to you. There's something about them not wanting to admit their true feelings. But I tell you, group number one, their heart is beating for you. And they know that deep down, all right? I feel at times this person gets really frustrated, okay? That no matter how much they try to deny it, okay, they know that deep down. Because again, with the deceit card, sometimes, they try to believe in their own lies. But for others of you, what I'm actually hearing is that they know that deep down, no matter how much they try to run away from it, no matter how much they try to shove it and bury it under, with this pile of snow, they know what is the real truth. And that's why some of them, they are in deep regret with this victim mentality card that we pulled up earlier. So yeah, let's see, what else? Okay, abundance. And then you also got patience. Let's put it here. There you go. So yeah, I feel that, and again, flying solo is what I heard when I saw this bird. And then you got the seeker, and there's just, a person out there in the middle of the desert. So I'm getting this person is a lonely individual. That's why I heard solitude. I really got that message from Spirit. So even though this person may have a lot of friends, they're partying, and they enjoy parties, again, that's just temporary. But deep down, this person is kind of like feeling as if that there's something lacking. There's something missing. Because that's also the energy of the sex card, okay? They may enjoy, the company of, let's say, women, all right? Women flocking all over them, right? They may enjoy that. It's good for their ego with the pride card over here, but that doesn't really make them feel fulfilled. That's the vibe I'm getting. Wow. With this patience card, either this is also a message from Spirit for some of you that it would take a while, right? Because healing is taking place here. Some of them, they try to take their time, okay? Maybe this person is very free-spirited as well, because again, I heard flying solo. This is a person who's very independent. And they just enjoy, exploring. They are probably not ready to commit right now, but I feel that eventually this person is actually going to be ready, okay? To grow something beautiful with you. And that is, of course, if you're still willing, all right, to see this person, to give this person a chance, because it's entirely up to the viewer. But this is the person whose heart is beating for you right now. Let's pull it more. Yeah, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So, like what I told you, group number one, I'm not going to be surprised if this person is going to be reaching out in the future. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month. But yeah, I'm really picking up that for a lot of you, this person would try to reach out or give this another go, okay, or give it a shot. They still are very much determined to make this work. Remember, that's the message that I actually got from Spirit at the very beginning. You got the Death card earlier, and then right below it, it's the Sun card. So again, they are still not wanting to put an end to this. They're still holding on too tightly to this connection. Some of them, they are wanting to prove to you that they have changed with this new life, okay? Yeah, and then it got the merry motive. And I feel, again, if I actually read this image intuitively with a star, they're still hoping. They're definitely hoping that things can still work out between you both. Because for group number one, it's definitely a person from your past. So if you're not hoping to hear anything from your ex or somebody from your past, then choose another group. Because I tell you, group number one, this is somebody from your past. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's try this one. Playfulness. Yeah, flirt. Because that's really what I'm getting here. They really love that flirtatious, um, thing going on in your connection. No wonder, with that sex card. So I really feel that for group number one, this is somebody who's enjoying being intimate with you. All right. They're more physical. But then again, when it comes to emotional type of connection, that's what's lacking. But they also kind of like enjoy the playful energy that they had with you, all right? They miss that as well, all right? Maybe you guys are always teasing each other, flirting with each other, and they wanted to recapture that, okay? But I really feel that, just like what I said earlier, for some of you guys, now is not the right time yet because healing is taking place. I feel this person's beginning to realize that material things cannot bring them happiness, no matter how much, money they are actually earning, or they're buying stuff for themselves, the latest gadgets. For some of you guys, even if they're actually, surrounded by a lot of gorgeous girls or what, it's actually not making this person happy because that's what I got when I saw the Seeker card. It's like this person feels that no matter how much money they have or no matter how much attention they're getting from people, all right? I feel that this person is very attractive, by the way, okay? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. This person is somebody who's very attractive. And they don't have any trouble, with men or women, trying to grab their attention. Like they naturally attract people. But yeah, this is what they're also missing with you. All right. I feel this person is also missing the fact that whenever they are also around you, um, you bring out their inner child. That's another message that came through with this playfulness card. You bring out their inner child. And this is something, again, that brings them genuine happiness. It's not because of you guys are eating at a fancy restaurant or they're actually surrounded with beautiful women. Those are shallow things, okay? But I feel group number one, whatever it is that you have done to this person, what you have offered on the table, it's something so genuine. And they are already seeing that. I tell you, they're beginning to notice that now. spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. So again, I feel that it would take time, okay? Things would transform in this relationship. Maybe that's why I got the patience card, all right? Things would actually unfold beautifully. But there's definitely a lot of lessons in this connection. It's teaching you a lot, as well as this person. It is also a spiritual connection. That's another thing. And again, I feel this person takes their time before they are ready to grow the relationship. You got natural disaster, and then you got confinement. Ooh. So yeah, this natural disaster card is talking about risk. So I feel this person is kind of like feeling trapped right now with this confinement card. They feel as if that they can't actually do anything. They don't feel free. Some of them, they're afraid that by committing to you, and it's nothing to do with you. It's not that they are not really into you. It's more about the idea of being in a committed partnership. So I feel for group number one, if this is not your ex, but you just had a situationship with this person, you thought that you guys can be boyfriends and girlfriends. The reason why they couldn't commit to you, it's because of they are afraid, right? They are afraid that it would put them in a prison. All right. Some people, they view commitment or being in a committed partnership as something that would hold them back from doing what they want or pursuing other things. Because again, you got the Seeker card. This is a very, very freedom-loving person. And that's why they're kind of like afraid to take a risk. Others of you, something is kind of like making this person feel as if that I can't do anything right now. They feel trapped. They're also, again, afraid to take that chance or to take a leap of faith. And lastly, what I'm also getting is that right now, maybe they're not doing anything yet because they're afraid to take a risk, but sooner or later they will. It would just take some time with this patience card. Okay, let's get additional clues about who this person is, whose heart is beating for you now. Ooh, okay. Huh. Now you got heart health. That's crazy. For some of you, this is a doctor, okay? Not for all of you, since this is a general reading, okay? Oh, yeah. Look at that. It says needing to detach, gaining independence. I was just talking about how freedom-loving this individual is. Very highly independent. So, for some of you, this person may be a little bit detached or withdrawn. That's why there's a lot of images of thick ice, right? So on the surface, they may actually appear cold and all that. They don't feel anything. And I feel that this is you. You're thinking that maybe this is your Prince Charming. But this person is very much inspired by you. Okay? You've inspired this person. That's actually what I'm getting. And I feel this is also part of what they're missing. For some of you guys, you actually went to the same school. Others of you, this is a doctor or somebody in the, field of medical, or either they are a nurse or somebody working in the hospital or health. Health is actually what I'm getting. A surgeon, yeah. And then this person also loves pets and animals, or maybe a vet. Gosh, yeah, because I'm getting that. So either some of you guys, this person is actually a doctor, a surgeon, or working in the medical field, because health is very strong. Some of you guys, this person may have heart issues, because I got heart health, all right? And then, some of you guys, you actually went to the same school. or if you're still studying, then this is also somebody that you are in the same school with, all right? But there's also something about you guys probably, going to the same school together. This was your ex, maybe. Anyway, there's so many possibilities as this is a general reading. So let's now pull up some signs, and then we'll pull up some initials as always. Okay. Oh yeah, Sagittarius. Well, Sag people are freedom loving. Now I'm not going to be surprised. Yeah, definitely. I tell you guys, that's why you see here this image of the horse, because horse is also all about freedom. So yeah, very freedom loving, I tell you that. No wonder. And then he got Uranus. So yeah, gosh, in terms of signs, I'm really getting Aquarius as well as Sag. Heavy Aquarius and Sag in their chart. And both signs, by the way, Aquarius and Sag, they're very freedom loving. Okay? A lot of them, they don't want to be tied to just one, spot. They enjoy their freedom. They're highly independent. Also, with this person whose heart is beating for you now, they also like to create possibilities, all right? This is a person who is actually open to seize opportunities. They're also very creative. They're very talented. Some of them, they're artists, by the way. If you're not resonating with, they are working in the medical field or, yeah. But they are very, very talented people. They're innovators, okay? And it says here with a Sagittarius, enthusiastic, philosophical, independent. Well, you got that with one of the cards, right? It says gaining independence. That's crazy. So yeah, very independent person, adventurous, happy-go-lucky, all right? Risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous, traveling. And then you got Uranus. Breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening. So yeah, I feel that, this person is definitely going through some sort of like an awakening too. Because again, healing is taking place. And with the fly, I don't know. I kind of like heard like, for some of you, since I kind of like picked up healing or health, this person maybe, yeah, either they have some health issues. I even heard heart issues. Okay. But this is actually a person who is also um, very experimental. They like to create. They like to innovate. So anyway, let's actually pull up some initials before we wrap things up. And then some months. Okay, we have the letter B, letter E, letter Z, R, M, S, O, N, another N over here, P, H, W, H, Y, R, A, M, L, another M, P, G, another G, letter B, N, T, D, A, R, I, and then letter N. So yeah, take a look at all of those letters or initials And then let's pull up some months as well. September. So that could be of significance for you guys. Or rather, December. Especially this is a person from your past, is what they're showing me. February. And then August. So it can also be their birth month, whether it's December, February, or August, or these months are very significant about this person, or for the both of you, okay? Especially if this was your ex. Anyway, that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you again next week. Bye now. Pink Opal, let's begin with your reading. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 2. Whose heart is beating for group number 2? Oh, you got the Temperance card. Explorer Wands. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Justice. Elder of Pentacles. And you got the Hanged One. Bottom of the deck, you have here 4 of Swords. Okay, group number 2. So I really feel for group number 2, you guys are currently separated, okay? Just like for group number 1. Especially that the overall energy is the 4 of Swords. And that's really what I'm hearing, okay? So I feel that the person whose heart is beating for you right now is somebody from your past. Or something happened, you guys got separated, you're not talking right now, you're not seeing each other right now. But that's not to say that their feelings for you, it's also over. Because again, the Ten of Swords is actually in reverse. So I really feel that this person is still watching you, or at least gathering some information about you. That's also what I'm hearing. This person right now is a little bit guarded. That's the vibe I'm getting. They really are good at appearing as if that they're just cool, all right? That they're not bothered by anything. That's also the vibe I'm getting with this person. They're really good at putting this face that they're actually just chill, like I'm not affected at all, I'm not bothered by it, but yeah, that's just a facade is what I'm hearing, okay? Also, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that this person whose heart is beating for you now, they may be also kind of like cold on the outside, because I'm drawn to this, icicles over here, and there's actually flames underneath. So that's actually what I'm hearing. They may be, appearing cold on the outside, but you just don't know. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of passion. And I feel this is a message for group number 2, that even though you guys got separated already, this person still has a lot of burning passion for you. But I feel that this person is kind of like a little bit immature, all right? Especially when it comes to relationships or when it comes to their feelings, all right? They're not really ready yet. Maybe that's why things actually didn't work out between you and this person. But they're showing me that sooner or later, this person is going to be the King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's more responsible. Somebody's kind of like a daddy, again, just like with this really huge bear over there, okay? Like this person is somebody who's going to be more responsible, more hands-on, somebody who's ready to settle down, Because again, you got the Explorer of Wands, which means that this person is still kind of like in and out. And again, with this icicle or fire and ice, let's just put it that way, it's like this person is somebody who is a bit wishy-washy, or they can easily, shift. They can go hot and cold. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Because that's the energy of the Explorer of Wands. Somebody who can go hot and cold with you. Or in and out, okay? And that's because they're not yet the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a totally different person as opposed to this Explorer of Wands. Because the King of Pentacles is somebody who's more responsible and is more ready to commit, okay, and settle down. Whereas this Explorer of Wands is somebody who's just, again, either happy-go-lucky, like they just really wanted to have fun, okay? And I feel this is most probably what caused this connection to fall apart for some of you, okay? But their feelings for you, it's still there. They have a lot of burning desire for you, group number 2, okay? It's not yet over with this Ten of Swords over here. They're still watching you. Some of you guys, they take their time with the Hang One, which is the Hangman in the traditional tarot. So I really feel that this person is somebody who kind of like tries to kind of like observe the situation, all right, before they actually take action. Also, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that, yeah, things were actually put on hold in this connection between you both. For some of you, what I'm also hearing is that you may be also different from each other, because I'm drawn to this, yeah, kind of like yin and yang. And we have the Justice, which is also talking about balance, all right? So I'm getting here that for some of you, you guys are actually different from each other, with a black and white over here, and then you got the Temperance, and you got Fire and Ice. So whether it's age difference, or somebody's more mature than the other, it could also be that you are from different ethnicities or cultures as well. Whatever type of difference, that could be a clue. But yeah, they're showing me that eventually this person is going to be the King of Pentacles. Maybe right now or in the past, they're more of like, again, very, yeah, less mature, more fun type of a person, okay? Like, I just want to enjoy. Like, I don't want to take things seriously. That's the vibe I'm getting. But eventually this person is somebody who's going to be ready to settle down. Like, okay, I wanted to take things seriously now. All right, I'm done with that phase. So that's the vibe I'm getting. But for a lot of you as well, just like for group number 1, this is a person from your past, can be an ex or somebody that you had a situationship with. I don't think that this is somebody that you're just currently dating yet, okay? But let's see. Let's pull up more cards. Yeah, you got your financial and material changes, which is also the 5 of Pentacles and the traditional tarot. Yeah, taking steps. Oh my gosh, now you got the yearning, which is definitely making sense here. Because you got the 5 of Pentacles, which is also a loneliness card. It is an abandonment card. So whether it was you who decided to walk away, all right, from this connection, and even if it was actually them who left, I tell you, the person is missing you a whole lot, group number 2. Okay, they're longing for you with this yearning card over here. They don't like this separation. That's why I said when I saw the 4 of Swords as the overall energy for group number 2, that's a sign that you guys are currently, separated from each other. Some of you guys are not even talking, okay? So yeah, it says here, undesired separation. They're pining for you. And they're really, feeling lonely with this Five of Pentacles. It's like something is missing, something is actually lacking. Although I'm really getting here with the taking steps card, I feel this is what they're intending to do. Some of them, they are really going to be taking action. Maybe not right now, not tomorrow, but I feel that for some of you, not all of you, this person is going to be, taking some form of action here because they're really missing you a whole lot. Let's try to pull it more. Although, for some of you, this person is still in a space of fear. And maybe that's why they're still not yet reaching out or making a move towards you, even though they miss you a whole lot. And this is crazy. Remember I said something like they're good at, putting on this face that they're not flustered or bothered at all? Look at this guy over here. Look at that. He looks as if that he doesn't care. Like, I'm cool. I'm chill. That's the vibe I'm getting. Wow, I just noticed that because that's what I heard from Spirit, and that's also the energy I'm getting from this person. They're really good at putting on, this face. But you just don't know what's going on inside, okay? And this reading is all about whose heart is beating for you now. So even if it may appear as if that this person doesn't care about you, all right, or they don't feel anything, I tell you, group number 2, they're just good at hiding, okay? Some of them with this fear card, all right, they feel as if that they're trapped, okay? Some of them, they really wanted to do something with this taking steps card, but something is holding this person back. On top of maybe it's just their fear that's limiting them from doing, something. But others of you, I'm getting here that it could be, their own circumstances as well. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So this person is already having a wake-up call, group number 2. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I feel that if this is not yet happening, group number 2, it will. And by the time they would have this wake-up call, they would be taking the steps. Right now, maybe they are still operating in the space of fear, which is, again, preventing them from reaching out. And they're just pretending as well as if that, oh, I'm good. I'm not feeling anything. I'm okay. No, I'm not missing group number 2. That's actually what I'm getting. Deep down, all right, they are. And I tell you, group number 2, eventually, once this person will have this, huge wake-up call or an awakening is going to be taking place here, they would be taking the steps. So if not right now, if this is not yet happening, it will. Okay? I tell you that. Let's pull it more. Yep, you got your relationships. So I'm actually also getting here that this person is having a hard time basically in being clear about what is it that they want with you. Do they want to grow a connection with you? Or are they afraid with this fear card of committing? That's most probably what caused this connection to fall apart. And that's why for some of the viewers, you were the one who decided to turn your back. It's like, gosh, I don't know what this person wants. Because again, they can be a little bit confusing. They can go hot and cold. Remember that? So yeah, I feel for some of you, this is what really caused the connection to fall apart. But I tell you, group number 2, this person is missing you a whole lot. They would be having this huge wake-up call, all right? And I feel by the time they're going to return, because I feel, not all of you, but I really feel that this person will, they're going to be clear with you that this is what I want, okay? I feel sooner or later they would be able to overcome their fear or whatever it is that's holding them back from being real with you. Also, with this relationships card, it says reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. So I'm also getting here as well that maybe this person is reassessing their current relationship, especially if they're with someone. Because I'm also getting that. Maybe that's why they're not making a move towards you just yet, because they're afraid to take a risk. For others of you, something happened from their past, which is why they are operating in a space of fear. Okay? Maybe they were traumatized. Like something is kind of like, yeah, resurfacing. And what's resurfacing? It's the trauma or triggers from their past that they really needed to heal. And maybe that's why some of them, they're holding themselves back because they're afraid that maybe it would happen again. I don't know who is that for, but I really heard that. If this is somebody that you're still seeing, let's just say, because for a lot of you, this is a person again from your past, and you're not seeing this person, you're separated, you're not even talking. But for a few percentage of you who's still seeing this person, and you're just wondering, why is this person not making a move just yet or taking this connection, seriously? That's because there's really something from their past, all right, that's bothering them, or it created a trauma to this person. And that's why they're still not yet clear with you. Like, hey, let's be boyfriends and girlfriends, all right? Let's take this seriously, because they're still not yet sure. And that's because of what has happened to this person from their past. So again, only take what applies. But I tell you, for most of you, group number 2, it's somebody from your past, all right? And they realize a lot of things, because again, it says reassess, okay? I feel they're actually reassessing what's happening in this connection, and sooner or later they would have this huge wake-up call, which is going to help them to make a move, all right? Sacred pole, yeah, this person is definitely going within. Wow. I feel this is really what's happening to this person right now. And as they go within, all right, that's when they would have this wake-up call or a realization, a huge realization about what's really missing in their life. Because I tell you, group number 2, this person misses you big time. Some of them, they're already realizing it, all right? They're already realizing how much they miss you or how important you are to them. And again, some of them, what they're thinking about with this taking steps, because this is the intention card, and this is also the judgment card. So I really feel that this person wanted to renew, because judgment is also talking about renewal. They wanted to build a new relationship with you. Wow. Okay, let's pull up more. This is juicy. What else? By the way, I noticed you keep on getting the number 4, right? So that might be of significance. Yeah, appreciation. So I'm also getting here that now that you guys are separated, because I feel for 90% of you guys, yes, you guys are really separated. You're not seeing each other. I feel right now they're beginning to appreciate your presence, your value, okay? And this is really going to help them to realize what's really missing. Oh my gosh, now you got the chop wood, you guys. I tell you, group number 2, this person really wanted to fix this partnership. They're willing to sort things out, because I'm drawn to the cleaning materials here. This is also a person who tries to live in the moment, okay? Because that's also what this chopwood card is all about. But if I read this intuitively, and there's actually a door open, right? So they really wanted to have an opportunity again with you. A possibility of you guys still being able to fix this partnership. Or they also wanted to clean up their ways, okay? because they will be having a huge wake-up call as to why they wanted to fight for this relationship or to fight for this connection, to make it work again, okay, or to improve this connection. Wow, I love this reading for group number 2. Let's see, what else? Adventure. So I'm getting here with this adventure card. This may also, talk about this person whose heart is beating for you. Yeah, either they're very adventurous. That's why I said at the very start of this reading, they're actually more of like in the Explorer of Wands, all right? Somebody's actually very happy-go-lucky. They're all about fun, fun, fun. They wanted to explore, you know. But then eventually they would be the Elder of Pentacles, more laid back, more than willing to settle down, all right? So yeah, I feel that this person is somebody who's also very independent too. They love to explore. They love to try out different things. Some of them, honestly, they thought that the grass is greener on the other side. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? But also with this adventure card, this is a person who always wanted to try new things because they easily get bored, all right? They wanted something to spice up their life. And most especially if they're still young, because I'm getting that for group number 2. For some of you, not necessarily this person's going to be coming back right away, all right? It might take a while. But I feel like what I said, since there's a renewal here with a Judgment card, I feel that they're going to be really different the next time around. But then again, it's entirely up to you, group number 2, if you're still willing to give this another go or not, right? It's your call. So let's see. Let's pull up another card. Oh my gosh, now we got the love card. Wow. Wow. Group number 2. So I feel this is going to be what they are going to be realizing sooner or later. That they're definitely in love. Because look at this yearning card. This person appears as if that he doesn't feel anything. Right? It's kind of like stone face here. Like he doesn't want to acknowledge his feelings for this lady. Even if this lady's like all over him. Like, I want you and all that. But he appears to be cold and distant. So yeah. But eventually, you got the love card. This is what they're going to be realizing. That they're in love with you after all. And so I feel this is what's going to push them to take action. Maybe not right now, like what I said, but eventually they will, okay? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So yeah, I'm actually getting here for group number 2 that there are definitely a lot of challenges in this connection. And I feel this is teaching you lessons as well as this person. Okay? But I feel that eventually this person will be able to overcome, whether it's fear or something else as part of the blockage, okay? I'm also hearing for very few of you, the person whose heart is beating for you is your current partner. If you're already in a relationship, but that's probably just for 1 or 2 people out there. And if you're already in a committed partnership with someone, because Spirit is wanting me to mention that, for someone out there, then it's actually your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, okay? And what I'm hearing from Spirit is that despite of the challenges in your relationship as a couple, okay, I feel that this person wanted to tell you, or your current partner wanted to tell you that they really love you and that they would fight for this connection. They cannot stand, not being with you with this Five of Pentacles over here. They're even afraid, is also what I'm hearing. Okay. And even if you're still together, but maybe you had a fight or an argument, again, what's going to win here? It's love. Love will win. Because you got the love card and you got the fear card. So again, like what I always say in my readings, fear is the lowest vibrational energy and love is the highest. But so long as love is still present, respect is still present in this connection, then you can still work things out despite of the obstacles or challenges that you guys are, going through in this connection. Most especially for those who are still in a relationship with this person, maybe you just had some sort of like a stormy fight, because I'm hearing that right now from Spirit, or this is your current partner or your spouse, okay? Their heart is still beating for you. But for the rest of you, or majority of you, it's a person from your past, okay? And you guys got separated. Whoa, I love this. Let's pull up more. Yeah, see, you got Waking the Lion. An awakening is taking place. Wow. So sooner or later, just like what I said, this person would have a huge wake-up call. I said that many times. So yeah, you got the point, right? I feel that this person would also be brave enough. Look at that, because the lion is a brave animal, very courageous. And remember, you got the fear card, and that's what's limiting this person. That's what's holding this person back. Okay? But they're going to be, a lot more braver to overcome their fear or any other challenges or any other blockages in this connection. And lion is also talking about action. So I feel that, again, this person is really going to be taking action towards you. Maybe not right now, like what I said, but eventually they will. So let's see, what else? Yeah, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm actually getting here for some of you, all right, either they had, some issues going on, whether it's their own family or immediate family, or this person may also have some childhood issues, which is impacting their decisions as well, okay? There's only a few of you in which, again, that's why I heard from Spirit earlier, talk about, for those people who are still with this person, or maybe this is your current spouse, or current boyfriend or girlfriend, all right, and you just had some sort of like an argument or falling out. Again, especially if you have children together, okay? So I'm getting here that this person is still willing to make things work. Most especially because you have children together, all right? But that's for one or two of you, not for all of you, obviously. But for the rest of you, either this is just talking about some issues that they have with their own family or their immediate family, or some childhood issues, again, impacting their decisions in life. Oh my gosh, now you got the physical connection, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Ooh, so there's definitely union here, group number 2. So if you are separated right now, I'm getting here, there's a huge possibility of you guys still, working things out with this cleaning materials, all right? And I feel this person is really going to be more than willing, all right, to fix this or to clean up whatever needs to be cleaned up, okay? And again, with this physical connection, for some of you, this is quite similar to group number one, this example over here, because I got that message from Spirit for group number one, in which for some of you, either the connection started out in a physical way, or this is more of like a physical attraction, but this person is not connecting with their feelings, all right? They can connect with you through physical, either being intimate with you, flirting with you, all right? And you got the fear card. So I feel that this person may have some sort of like traumas, seeing their parents divorce. That's also what I'm hearing right now, which is why they are having a hard time, establishing, a relationship that is, coming from the emotional space, like there's emotional connection. They're having a hard time with that. They feel that it's much better to just be physical with someone, okay? But emotions overwhelm this person because I feel that for some of you, if this is talking about a childhood trauma or issue, because that's what I'm hearing earlier, I'm hearing that it's because of a past relationship that's affecting this individual, which is why they're operating from the space of fear. But for others of you, it's childhood wounds, okay? And I feel it had something to do with abandonment. And like what I always say in my readings, when a person has abandonment issues, all right, they really don't want to establish a super serious relationship because they're afraid that sooner or later you would be leaving them anyway. So why should I actually invest my feelings and emotions for you when I know that eventually you're going to leave me behind? So what's the point? I would just get hurt. And I don't want to go through all of those trauma again, just like when my parents left me behind or somebody from their past did those things to them. Make sense? So that's really what I'm getting for some of you, okay? Wow. Yeah, you got gain. So I really feel that with this gain card, eventually this person still wanted to grow, okay? Maybe they're very patient. They're still taking their time. But when the time is right, and if the fruit is ripe, okay, they're really going to be, making a move. That's more of like what I'm getting here. I feel as well that, this person is seeing you as somebody who fulfills them in so many ways. I don't know, when I saw this young man holding this pear fruit, I'm really getting here that this person is really feeling fulfilled whenever they are with you. Because that's what I heard earlier. They're realizing that something is really missing or truly missing when you guys got separated. Because remember, you got the yearning card and they don't like this separation, okay? For some of you guys, probably, okay, now I'm hearing this from Spirit. For some of you guys, maybe you didn't have any argument, all right? But maybe this person is actually apart from you because they had to work overseas. I don't know who's that for, but I'm hearing that. Yeah, that's why I got the adventure. So, if you guys never had a fight or what, but this person is far away from you or separated, then this is it. It's actually them missing you. Their heart is still beating for you, longing for you, all right? And they can't wait to be united with you, okay? Gosh, I'm hearing a lot of scenarios for group number 2. That's what I noticed. It's a mixture of everything. So anyway, let's actually pull up additional clues about this person. Whose heart is beating for group number 2? Ooh, okay. Very mature. So eventually, this person would be able to look at the beauty of this connection, all right? Maybe at first they're having a hard time seeing, you know, the gift of this, relationship. Yeah. Oh my gosh. For some of you guys, this person has a tendency to um, kind of like compromise other situation, okay? And then he got here this card that says that they try to listen to their head more. A lot of them, they try to analyze everything first before taking action. Some of them, they're afraid to confront the reality. And so instead, they tend to run away or turn their back. For some of you, another clue is that this person has a great sense of humor, too. And yeah, look at that. Nostalgia, memories, being held hostage to the past. And this is exactly what I heard from Spirit. There's something about trauma. Okay? This individual is heavily affected or traumatized by a past experience. And they needed to break free from that. Okay? Like what I said, this person needed to heal something. And maybe that's why they cannot really give you a healthy type of partnership. Because they haven't healed from something, whether it is a traumatic experience from an ex or childhood issues, which is again impacting their decisions, all right? Or how they're also doing things. No wonder. I love how everything is matching. So let's pull up some initials now before we wrap things up. Plus months, as always. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. We have the letter M, the letter U, letter P, letter W, letter A, letter D, letter O, P, another P, K, letter T, letter V, T, P, J, Z, letter F, M, N, R, B, L, Q, E, Z, M, S, O, F, X, J, another J, B, C, F, X, R, and the letter I. Yeah, let's put it here. Hope you can see it. And then you may pause if you really, wanted to look for their entire name, all right, on these tiles that we have. So yeah, let's now pull up some months. October, June, and March. So if you're new to this channel, all right, these months can be, something of a significance for you both. Whether it was the last time you guys talked, or it can also be their birth month, okay? Anything that is related to this person, or even to the both of you, okay? So pay attention to those months, October, June, and March. And these are the initials about the person whose heart is beating for you. Well, there you go, group number 2. I hope you like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now. Okay, group number 3, you've chosen this crystal bracelet, which is the Sodalite. So let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 3, whose heart is beating for you. The Star. You have Elder of Swords in reverse. You have the Moon in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. You got your Seven of Swords. Okay. And you got the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Well, this one is very straightforward. And by the way, I'm also seeing here a lot of Swords energies. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Well, we have Aquarius on the table. We also have Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we have Pisces and Cancer if it's water. So the person whose heart is beating for you, group number 3, I'm getting here that this is actually a person who may be emotionally detached, all right? Because this is also the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is perceived as somebody who can be cold or heartless. They take things logically. They're having a hard time connecting with their feelings, or they don't want to be emotional, okay? So I'm getting here that this person is somebody struggling with that. They're struggling in expressing themselves, especially with the Moon card over here. And that's why I got the Seven of Swords. All right? There's something about lies. So I feel what they're actually lying about is what they truly feel. Either some of them, they are lying to themselves. They're having a hard time acknowledging what they truly feel for you. And some of you have been waiting for this person to open up, is also what I'm hearing. Because you're definitely confused. Somehow your intuition is telling you that this person is really into you. But because this person's not making a move or is not really fully expressing themselves, all right, some of you decided to just leave the connection with the Six of Swords over here. But I feel this person wanted another chance as well. Not for all of you, but that's what I'm getting with this Ace of Pentacles. But I'm hearing from Spirit that somebody got really fed up of waiting, okay? You're really waiting for this person to open up. You're hoping with a star, you're hoping that this person is really going to be expressing what they truly feel. But look at this Seven of Swords. And again, Seven of Swords is talking about deception or being very guarded. Okay, they're hiding something, especially that you got the Moon card where things are quite hidden here. Moon is also talking about secrets. But look at this image, all right? There's 6 swords on this side, and there's just one on this side over here. If I read that intuitively, again, there's something about them being a bit detached, right? They're very either disconnected from their true emotions. I feel this is really, what I'm picking up from this person's energy. And I keep on hearing denial. And even with this Elder of Swords, because swords is also about communication. Let me see here, this bird, okay, for me, it's about freedom. So again, having a hard time expressing themselves. It's like they couldn't express what they're really feeling, or they're having a hard time processing their feelings. For others of you, if you're still seeing this person, okay, and you're not separated from each other, maybe it's you, again, waiting that this person is going to be opening up pretty soon. And I feel, it would take some time, all right? I feel this person is not much in a rush, all right? But it's not to say that they're not, especially now that we're seeing the moon in reverse. So I feel that eventually you guys are going to be moving towards a brand new chapter once this person is ready to open up. But right now, they're kind of like trying, not to show their cards. Especially if you're still currently dating this person, okay? But there's a chance, all right? There's a chance that you guys are moving towards a new chapter in which this person is going to be fully expressing themselves. And even with this mushroom over here, it's like something will be sprouting, okay? Something will be revealed. That's why the moon is actually in reverse. Interesting for group number 3. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards here. Whose heart is beating for group number 3? See? Patience and planning. I was just talking about that earlier. So, I feel they're taking their time, all right? This is a person who's not too jumpy. And somebody who's actually in a rush, just like what I said. They take their time, okay? Actually, in all areas of their life. When they're about to make a decision, especially important ones, they really take their time. They really try to listen to their logical mind. They analyze everything before they do something, okay? So I feel that for some of you, especially if this is somebody that you're still dating or you're currently dating, it would just take a while. They're probably not showing you their cards. They're probably not yet opening up to you and telling you, hey, let's take this to the next level. But maybe it would just take some time, all right? Others of you, maybe they're not ready yet. But eventually they will open up because, again, I'm drawn to that moon in reverse. Something will be revealed. Something is finally coming into light here. Yeah, you got the loving woman. And I feel this is how they're seeing you, group number 3, okay? I feel as well that this person is going to eventually tell you that they really wanted something really serious. They really wanted, to grow the connection because I'm drawn to the fruits over here. This is also how they see you. You are an abundant person, okay? It's like this person is saying that they really love being around you. They feel comfortable. Just like with this Siberian Husky over here. It's so cute. Who's actually lying comfortably beside this loving woman. Okay. But maybe, again, I'm hearing from spirit that regardless whether you're still seeing this person or not, it would take a while. It would take some time. Some of you are probably friends as well. That's also what I'm hearing from spirit. So if you guys are friends, maybe they're just trying to hide their feelings for you right now. They're not telling you that they have deep feelings for you already, or they're beginning to fall in love with you. And then you got your energy field adjustment, aura cleansing and health. So what I'm actually getting here with this energy field adjustment is that, yeah, there is healing that's going to be taking place. Because remember, you got the 6 of Swords. For me, 6 of Swords is also a healing card, okay? So most especially if you guys are already separated right now, I feel that healing is taking place. This person also needed to heal those issues, most especially for those who are resonating with, yeah, this person is trying to deny their emotions, they're hiding it with the Seven of Swords. Again, this person really needed to heal that. Because even if it's not with you and they eventually meet a new person out there, then the chances of them doing the same things is, yeah, it's going to be there still, all right? So I feel this person really needed to heal that issue or that challenge. I'm hearing shadow work, okay? That's another message that's coming through. And by the way, in terms of repeating numbers, you keep on getting the number 6, okay? So let's see. Yep. And then you got the wisdom card. So I really feel that for group number 3, this person's heart is beating for you now. Eventually, they would be learning, lessons about why they are behaving this way. Eventually, this person would actually, see that. Maybe right now, they're running away from it. They're not acknowledging it. They're not wanting to look into it. But I feel, most especially if you guys are already separated from each other, they're really going to be uncovering something too. Either they're really going to be understanding more of why they're behaving this way. Some of them, they're also going to be learning how important you are to this person's life because they see you as the loving woman. And by the way, I'm also getting here that for some of you, in terms of profession, I'm hearing that this person is actually in the teaching field because I'm drawn to the books. Okay, that could be a clue for some of you. Others of you, you went to the same school together. That's another message that I heard. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah. I feel that this person whose heart is beating for you right now, I'm getting this person is single. I don't think they are actually in a relationship with someone. I feel that this person is really independent. They're really kind of like putting their focus more on themselves, whether it's their career or if they're still studying, that's their primary focus too. For some of you, the reason as to why they are having a hard time, opening up to you or being receptive to love as well. That's why I got this healing card. It's because of their past and they needed to learn from that, okay? I feel this person is kind of like having a hard time committing to someone. So if you got triggered, because that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit, know that this is not just because of you, that there's something wrong with you, okay? Some people, they may actually treat you or behave, in a certain way towards you because of their own hurt, because of some traumas or issues that they haven't healed from. Because I'm hearing that right now from Spirit, and some of you really needed to realize that or hear that message. Let's see, what else? Yep, you got the journey. So I'm getting here that with this journey card, I feel that this person would be doing things differently. If they're going to be coming back, if you guys are separated, I really feel that things would become different by the time they're going to return, all right? And I'm drawn to the lavender here. So again, lavender is usually related to calming your feelings, easing any, anxiety. So maybe this person has a lot of, stress going on in their life, or they can be a little bit anxious too. Okay. For some of you, this person may be far away from you because you got the journey and there's a boat over here. So either you are of different, locations right now. But I'm also hearing with this journey card, all right, that even if, let's just say, because again, this is a general reading, but even if, let's just say, you guys are not really meant to reconcile, okay, this connection between you both, it's just basically teaching you a lot of lessons with this wisdom card, okay? You're learning from this experience, and I feel this person also needed to learn, all right? Because I'm hearing earlier from Spirit that some of them, they are not yet realizing as to why they are behaving this way to others. Most especially if they have some issues or unresolved issues from the past, okay, that's affecting them. Because some of them, they're afraid to commit, they're afraid to be open to receive love from others, okay? But I'm actually getting here that, yeah, there is still a possibility if healing is taking place, there is a possibility of this person doing things differently. Should you guys still reconcile, okay? Let's see, what else? Yeah, it's definitely a person from your past, or I feel that there's something from the past that's really affecting this connection. Some of them, that's why they chose to be single. All right, because I really got that. For group number 3, I'm not really picking up that this person is in a relationship with someone already. In fact, what I'm getting here is that this is a person who is not ready to commit. Either they're highly independent, they are basically putting their focus on themselves. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is that there is something from their past that they haven't healed from yet. And they need to learn. Otherwise, even if they're ready tomorrow morning to commit to someone, okay, or to rather meet someone new, the chances of them committing or the chances of them, yeah, establishing a healthy partnership is unlikely. Okay, because they're still hurt over the past or they still haven't healed something from their past. There's something about this person, kind of like being a bit, too guarded when it comes to the idea of being a, romantic partnership with someone. Some of them, they have the tendency to run away from it. Like, I don't feel like, being in a relationship. I just enjoy, having fun. That's also what I'm hearing for some of you out there. Because again, maybe something happened to this person. Either it was their ex or it was rooted from some traumatic experience, just like what I said. But there's definitely something from their past. Yeah, look at that. This is the crown chakra. So I feel, again, it's a very spiritual connection for group number 3. Plus, I feel as well with the 7th chakra or the crown chakra, this person may be kind of like having a hard time understanding what is it that they truly want, okay? And I feel this also left a lot of you, feeling confused. But I feel that eventually, all right, this person would also realize something. Most especially if they're really going to be healing. That's why I heard shadow work. Okay? Something will kind of like make sense to this person. Because I also heard awakening for this person, for group number 3. Yeah, milk and honey. So I'm actually getting here that for group number 3, this person is all about work, work, work. This person is all about career or business, or some of them, they're just putting their focus more on their dreams, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm getting a mixture of messages from Spirit here since this is a general reading. For some of you guys, it's not that they're still traumatized from a past issue. But if this person is just basically, not really going through some sort of like traumatic experience from the past, it's just that they take things slow. Because again, you got the patience card. And I feel that this person is just basically putting their focus more on themselves. They really wanted, to go after their dreams, okay? And I feel that's the difference. Maybe you wanted a relationship, but this person's not ready yet, okay? Because again, this card, which is also the 9 of Pentacles, is talking about a person, not necessarily they don't want or believe in relationships or in commitments, but it's actually talking about a person who enjoys their freedom of being independent, of being by themselves. All right? So maybe what I'm actually getting here for some of you is that this person right now, they're just putting their focus more on themselves, their career. They're actually very ambitious. This is also a person who really wanted to grow. With the wisdom card over here, they really wanted to learn new things. That's why I got the journey. They wanted to explore. And maybe it would, take a while before this person is ready to settle down. And again, with the milk and honey, may be different from each other in some ways. Either, again, beliefs. It can also be location, because I'm also getting that with this journey card and this boat over here. But I'm telling you, there's still hope for some of you, all right? There's still hope for this connection to work, because I feel that even though there may be differences between you both, you guys, just like with the milk and honey, it's a sweet combination. It's a perfect combination, despite of the differences. And yeah, even with this elephant over here, because elephant for me is also talking about memory. So I feel that this person, like what I said, I kept on hearing trauma. And I feel this also appeared on one of the piles or groups. So yeah, there's really something about trauma. Because there's something about their past that they cannot forget. In which they really needed to heal first before they can be ready. All right, let's pull up more. Yeah, look at that. Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power. So I feel that, even if this person may be a little bit detached or cold, or they're not expressing themselves, even with this guy, look at this guy. He's hiding this bunch of flowers on his back, right? Which means that this person is definitely hiding their romantic feelings for you. The truth is, their heart is beating for you, group number 3. But right now, what this person is doing is that they're hiding it. Either they're not ready yet, not to say they will never be. Because for some of you, if you're not resonating that this person may have, some traumatic issues, which is why they're behaving this way, then maybe it's just that they're not ready yet, okay? They are still putting their focus on other areas of their life, on their dreams, on their studies, or career, or business, okay? Yeah, and then he got the parenting. For some of you with this parenting card, yeah, it's still, possible that for some of you, this person is already a single dad or a single mom. But I'm definitely picking up that this person is single. I don't think they are in a relationship. I tell you that. But for others of you with this parenting, there may be, some issues that are affecting them, okay, which is rooted from how their parents brought them up, okay? Because again, remember, the main message I'm hearing from Spirit for all of you guys is that this person is struggling in expressing how they truly feel. All right? They are having a hard time expressing their emotions. And most especially if this is a guy, right? They may actually have, been in an environment in which their parents or somebody, from their family has taught them, hey, don't be such a wimp. Don't be such a crybaby. Stop crying. You're a guy. All right? So I won't be surprised if this person may have childhood issues as well. So there's that really huge influence, okay, from their family or parents when they were growing up. Okay, let's pull up more. Oh yeah, now I got diligence. Again, this person is very patient. They're very patient in, look at that. This bird is flying above and looking at, the entire area. So I feel this person is somebody's like that. They try to really analyze everything, okay? They try to observe the entire area. Like you have to rise above to see the entire picture. That's what I'm getting on this image. And again, they're very hardworking. This person is really career focused. I tell you that. They're dreamers. And maybe that's why some of them are not ready to commit, because they feel that they're having a hard time balancing both, being in a relationship with someone while they're pursuing their dreams. Because again, each of us are unique, right? Some people, they can do that. Some people, they can actually have a relationship while they're still pursuing, their goals in life, their dreams, but other people can't. Because again, we are all unique individuals. And I feel this is something that some of us also needed to realize and honor, okay? Because I'm getting here a mixture. For some of you, there is a trauma from their past. Others of you, I'm not picking up a trauma. It's just that they're not expressing their feelings because they feel that they're not ready yet. They couldn't tell you that they are into you, they're in love with you, because obviously you're going to expect. All right, now that you're telling me that you're in love with me or that, you have feelings for me, so what's the next step now? All right? So what this person is doing is that they're really not telling you yet that they're really into you because of they feel that they're not ready. But they're hoping that you are still there, of course. But then again, that's the problem, though. That's the challenge, though. Because this person needed to communicate. Regardless of the scenario, communication is the key. And that's what's lacking here. That's why communication is very important. Being open to each other. Now, if this person cannot understand why they could not commit at this time, then that says a lot about, this person, right? For instance, if they tell you, like, hey, I really like you and all that, but I'm not ready for a commitment. It had nothing to do with you. I just really wanted to pursue my dreams. Now, if you can understand where they're coming from, and you're actually, willing to let them go. Because again, I'm getting this person's very freedom loving with this bird. And again, he got the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely a very independent person. But if you're willing to understand and acknowledge and respect their decision, then that is true love, right? There is a saying, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of this. Like, when you truly love someone, you let them go. Okay? You're happy because they're happy. And true love is without attachment. So I'm actually getting, two things here. Either they're struggling in expressing themselves, or they're afraid to speak the truth because they're still affected by a past issue. Or others of you, it's just that they're not ready. But they see you as this loving woman. You can switch roles if you're a guy watching this. Yeah, for some of you, it's fear. And it says here, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And I won't be surprised, because you got the Moon card. And Moon card is also talking about fear. So for some of you, that's what's holding them back. That's preventing them from being open to you. They're afraid. Either they're afraid of commitment, or they're just basically afraid in showing you what they truly feel. Or any other circumstances, of course. But look at this. With a sacred reverence. You see here, this image of the heart. And you have this key. So again, this reading is all about whose heart is beating for you now. I feel that this person is also going to be realizing that you hold the key to their heart. It may sound cheesy, but that's really what I'm getting with this image. You're that person who's holding the key. Some of you may have triggered this person. Okay? Because I'm hearing shadow healing or shadow work. And that's why I got the fear card. So I really feel that this is the purpose as to why you also met this person. That's part of your role. It's like you are a catalyst. Group number 3. Most especially if this person is somebody who's having a hard time connecting with their feelings or their heart. But because of what you've done, even if you may think that I didn't do anything, well, there you go. You actually did. And that's part of your role in this connection. Because like what I always say in my readings, every person that comes and goes in our lives, all right, there is a purpose as to why we meet them. There's no such thing as an accident. Sometimes we may not, fully understand why this person came into our life, all right? But I tell you, there is also a reason. Some people would actually, come into your life because you will be learning from that connection or from that person. Some are meant to stay. Some are meant to eventually, go away because the things that they needed to put into the table here has already been done. But I really feel that this person will be realizing, if not now, they would be, having this better understanding. Because again, you got the crown chakra. And for me, the key is a symbolism for breakthrough, okay? They would be unlocking something. And what they're going to be realizing as well is that they need to be in the energy of love instead of fear. Because I tell you, group number 3, this is also what's kind of like blocking this connection to grow. Okay? For some of you, it's communication. So yeah, let's try to pull up another set of cards here. Whose heart is beating for group number 3? Oh my gosh, now you got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then you got let go of control issues. So I feel it's this person. They're controlling their emotions, all right? They're guarding it. Like what I told you at the very start, this person appears to be withdrawn or emotionally detached, all right? They're really trying their very best not to connect with their heart. Because again, some of them, they're really allowing fear instead to creep in. And once you're actually in the energy of fear, all right, it will be hard for you to be open as well to receive love or to give love, all right? But I feel that eventually, okay, like what I said when I saw this card, this person would be realizing that they need to live in the energy of love instead of fear. Yeah, you got best friend. Oh my gosh. What did I tell you earlier, group number 3? Because you actually got this card earlier, right? I even heard that from Spirit when I saw this dog. And dogs, it's a man's best friend. Okay, so I'm really getting here that for some of you, you guys are best friends or friends. Maybe this person's not yet opening up to you and telling you, hey, I really have feelings for you, okay? Either they're controlling it. But I tell you, group number 3, especially now that we're seeing the romantic feelings card, their heart is definitely beating for you. They don't see you as a best friend, even if they're trying to hide it right now. Also, with this best friend card, I feel as well that friendship is also vital to, your romantic partnership or to your connection because it will allow you guys to get to know more about each other, your flaws, all right? And it will allow the connection to deepen further or for the connection to blossom. So maybe for some of you, this person may have told you, hey, we're just friends, okay? And they're just controlling what they truly feel. And what they're feeling is that they have romantic feelings for you. And that's because they're afraid, all right? Some people, they're afraid that it would destroy the friendship. It's like you're losing 2 people, a lover and a friend, okay? Others of you, they're afraid of rejection. Again, this fear card depends on your situation as this is a general reading. For some of you, they're also afraid of commitment because they feel they don't, like see themselves, being ready for one. Not to say never, all right? Or they're afraid that maybe it would actually kind of like, cause some sort of like an interruption to what they're really pursuing. So again, many possibilities here for group number 3. Only take what applies. Let's see, what else? Yeah, again, fear with the nightmare card. Gosh, I feel that this person really needed to release this fear. That's really what's blocking this connection from growing or blossoming. And again, for others of you, if you're not relating with or resonating with, this is a friend who never opened up to you, then this is just a sign that you guys really needed to get to know more about each other. All right? That's very important. There is also a saying that I heard from a reverend, okay? And he said that true love is knowing someone. And I totally agree with that. Ask yourself, group number 3, take a look at your current partnership. Is this person asking you about your likes and dislikes? does this person truly know what you like and what you don't like? Is this person paying attention to your interest? If the answer is no, then think about it, okay? Because true love is really fully knowing someone. If a person really loves you, they would really, try their very best to get to know more about you. They know your flaws. They know what you don't like, what you like, right? That means they're interested. That means they're really investing into this connection. But if they're just spending their time flirting with you and they don't even know what you like and what you don't like, then again, that's a red flag, right? Think about that. So let's pull up more clues about who this person is, whose heart is beating for you. Yeah, this person is very extremely observant. Yeah, which is making sense. Just look at this bird over here. He's actually looking at the entire area, analyzing, just like what I said earlier. And now it says being extremely observant. Okay. Oh my gosh. For some of you guys, this person is working in the medical field. Yeah, somebody actually jumped from group 1 to group 3 because this card came up for group number 1. It's the same scenario that I kind of like heard. Yeah. But I'm getting here that somebody's also working in the medical field. For some of you, it's a teacher. Or some of you, this person is somebody who's not working for anyone. They have their own business, okay? In terms of career or what. But this person is just basically, for some of you, they're really observing you and the connection, all right? Either they're not ready yet to make a move. Even if you're currently seeing this person, you're dating this person, they're, again, very patient. Oh, okay. This is also a person who's very concerned with efficiency. Yeah, no wonder you got the King of Swords, because King of Swords is somebody who's very disciplined. Okay? So they're all about accomplishment as well. Very ambitious person. Oh, okay. Although they do have the tendency to say some things and then regret later on. So yeah, because again, swords are cutting. So I won't be surprised if this person may have swords energy in their chart. I mean, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? So yeah, they can actually say some things and then later on regret it, okay? Yeah, for some of you guys, they're having a hard time confronting the reality, okay? And some of them, like what I said, they do have the tendency to just divert their attention or try to run away from it, okay? I'm also hearing escapism, of course. So yeah, let's try to pull up some signs now. Okay, 4th house. Cancer. Okay. And then Uranus. So I'm getting here for some of you, this person, in terms of signs, they may also have Aquarius in their chart as well as Cancer. And yeah, I'm getting here that this person, heavy 4th house, by the way, which is all about family, background. But I'm also hearing with the parenting card, all right? I feel there's something about how they were brought up as a kid or as a child, because I'm really getting that for group number 3. With the Cancer, this person, for some of you, is somebody who's also very nurturing. Once you get to know more about them, or once they're actually ready to express themselves, you'll be surprised that they're actually very caring and nurturing. This person can be a little bit of a moody and sensitive person with a Cancer, okay? But they're also very family oriented, which is also why you got the fourth house over here. This person is also all about ideas, innovation, all right? And it says freedom too. So yeah, I won't be surprised. Very freedom loving individual. Okay, so let's actually pull up some initials before we wrap things up. Hold up, let me just put this aside. Let me just pick that up. A tile fell on the floor. There you go. All right, so we have the letter I, we have the letter P, letter F, letter Z, letter M, Y, T, Z, G, B, W, H, R, N, letter V, M, Y, S, letter B, K, G, D, B, letter B again, W, letter D, N, J, Z, letter T, X, E, and we have the letter A. There you go. So take a look at that. You may also pause it if you want. So let's get some months. You have August. You have February and September. So if you're actually new to this channel, these months are basically, something related to this person. Or even for the both of you. Most especially if this is somebody from your past. Maybe it's actually talking about the last time you guys talked. Maybe it's actually the month of August or February or September. Or it can also be their birth month. Okay? So definitely these months are significant related to this person whose heart is beating for you. Group number 3. So yeah, very beautiful. I love this. I feel that no matter how much they try to control their feelings, like what I said, they know that deep down, okay, their heart is beating for you, that you hold the key, okay? Some of them, they're not just ready yet. It's nothing personal, all right? Others of you, they have to resolve, some issues, which is, again, coming from the space of fear, which is why they're really blocked off when it comes to love. So anyway, that's all I have for you. I'll see you the next time, okay? Bye-bye.